also a little bit of the Switch 1 sound, yeah? Like,
yeah, but it's much louder. It's more like a smack on the ass kind of sound, this. Yeah, just like Dr. Mario smacks Ganondorf, I mean, of course. The one thing that annoys me the most about the Switch is... In this video we're gonna analyze everything we know about the Switch 2 up till now. It's been 2 days since the reveal trailer and we know quite a lot.
Yeah, I'm very excited actually. There are lots of things we saw in the video and there's lots to discuss.
Yeah. So right off the bat, okay, the trailer starts, a bigger screen, quite a bit bigger actually. And also the bezels, look at the bezels. So over here, as we know, on the OG Switch, and then here, much thinner, but still, I think it's quite big. I mean,
yeah, there's more screen, right? Yeah.
There's more screen, but why couldn't they have removed the bezel entirely? Like, why couldn't it be like all the way till the end? Is it that hard, like with a phone? Why?
It should have been better actually. Then you have more screen, you see more.
Yeah, but so don't you think like I mean, what's the reason for the big bezel now? Like, or maybe the Switch itself had to be bigger?
Yeah, maybe it's a combination of actually.
They couldn't compress the mechanics behind the Switch maybe even more. You understand what I mean? Like,
yeah.
Because why are these bezels here? Because it could be smaller, but maybe the motherboard had to be bigger and processor, and so there was no space maybe to fit it in, and then.
Yeah, we still don't know what's inside exactly. Only see like
the leaks. The leaks.
Yeah, only the leaks actually. Yeah.
Yeah. I see people on the internet. They're very, enthusiastic. Like it's very, there's almost no bezel. But I, personally, that's just me. But I don't know about you, but I'm not gonna use this Switch as a Switch. I mean, I'm usually just 95% of the time my Switch is docked, and I'm not playing in handheld mode at all.
Yeah, me as well. I mostly have it docked and huge screen and
yeah.
But if you're gonna travel a lot and say you're in a train or the airplane, it should have been like a little bit bigger screen. But
that's true. But just be honest now. Like, how many times did you travel in the past 8 years and that you brought your Switch with you?
I brought a lot of times, but I didn't actually use it every time. But yeah.
Oh, you brought your Switch with you a lot of times. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of times. Not all of the time. So maybe I don't know. In the past 4 or 5 years, maybe 4 times, maybe.
Really? Oh, that's a lot.
That
is a lot. Because I think maybe maybe I took it twice with me. I think like in 2018 probably, because that's it was like 1 year old. No, not after that. So maybe just once actually.
Once, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, because I noticed, I don't know, or maybe twice. But then sometimes I took it and then I'm like, okay, I got this Switch with me and I'm not using it at all, and so yeah.
I've done it also, but battery-wise, it lasts a few hours, and that's also one of the things I also want to discuss. Also, because it's a bigger screen, what's the duration of the battery going to be?
Well, that's very difficult.
Be a bit longer, or are they going to use better batteries? With phones, they have also better using better batteries. So yeah, longer lifetime.
Actually, yes, we are deviating also now because we're talking about the Switch 1. But it's something.
Talk about Switch 2 right now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. The battery.
The battery, but yeah. Those are the things we still don't know, but let's continue. Let's.
Just before we continue, I just want to say that I honestly have no idea how long I could use my Switch 1 because I didn't use it. I just use it at home, docked. So, but the battery life, and maybe this also means that I should travel more. Maybe this is a hint for me. Like I should travel more and take the Switch with me. Yeah. So we continue, and here we see
the size.
This nice ASMR. I mean, I don't know. Like why they did this, but if you look, the Switch 1 was very glossy, right? And I think now here there's like there's a pattern here, or how do you call it? Like structure.
Yeah, it's more structure, more like it's not as smooth as the Switch 1. It's more like a rough exterior, more rugged. Yeah,
you see it here as well. It makes it look a little bit more expensive.
Yeah.
So,
or maybe grip-wise. Because sometimes you grab the Switch on the console side, and maybe it slips out of your hand. Maybe they thought about that.
They thought about it. It could be,
know, yeah.
But it looks also more expensive.
Yeah.
And then we got the USB-C port here. This is the bottom of the Switch, right?
Let's see, yeah.
2 screws. I don't know what this is actually here. These 2 holes right here. I think maybe no.
I think it's a little bit of support also.
But this here is the air vents, the air goes in at the bottom of the Switch.
Yep.
Which is different from the Switch 1 because there I think it was kind of at the back, but I'm not a little bit at the back, but I'm not 100% sure. But here the air vents are at the bottom. The headphone jack is not removed, so unlike on Apple devices.
Yeah.
Here I think the air comes out, by the way.
So the Bluetooth function, yeah. So they're probably not gonna incorporate a Bluetooth function in the new Switch 2.
You don't think so? Because I think it would.
I hope so, but or maybe they're gonna do both.
Isn't it already in the Switch 1 already? I don't know.
I never use it actually, but I don't travel with it.
Yeah, we don't travel with the Switch. I mean, we're just using it at home, and that's also.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm thinking like, why wouldn't they make? Because it's a Switch, so the technology is of course less than for maybe in a PS5 and in an Xbox, less strong and powerful because it has to fit in this, device. But yeah, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are of course immensely beautifully done. So Nintendo has a way to work with less hardware. Here is the top USB port. You see this little notch also to make sure that everything stays in it. Sticks in it and
stays put. Yep.
Yeah.
And let's see.
Yeah,
so
the new stand.
Yeah.
On the OLED, this is closed, right? And now it's open. It looks very sturdy. So,
yeah.
Because we on the OG Switch, we just have this small kickstand, and because we never used the Switch, to switch actually, we didn't upgrade for the OLED model. But we have played. I mean, I've played on an OLED because Vincent has an OLED. So,
Yeah, I also played both. It's prettier, but.
But yeah, we play on the TV anyway, so...
So then you don't see the difference, so...
There was no need for me to upgrade. But here this... it's open. It looks nice.
Yeah.
We got a rubber notch here, because the old Switch didn't have that, so now it prevents the Switch from sliding away,
Yeah,
huh?
Yeah, that was a huge problem, actually. The time that I used...
Really? It was sliding away?
Yeah, but I have like support with where all my games were inside. But it was sliding away and was like, okay, stay put, stay like this. And you had to like put something in front of it.
Like a cat or Oh.
Yeah.
Wait. There's a cat right here. I mean,
yeah,
it's difficult to see, but... Hey, Yuki! Yeah, okay.
Oh, that's the cat.
Oh. Look how far it goes, actually. Okay, here the pixels, I don't know.
Yeah, it goes very...
It goes very far, so...
Yeah.
Because on the OG Switch, it could only stand like vertical like this, but now...
Yeah, I think like a normal hook. This is almost all the way down.
This also, I'm looking at this a couple of times, because I watched the trailer like a ton of times now, but...
Yeah.
On the sides, like it comes out of this part, I mean, this piece of plastic.
Yeah, it comes out inside of the...
Yeah. See? And you see it's multiple parts. So this is another part than here. If we go back, look here. Here there's more space in between them, and if we continue, you see. So it's like, it should be very strong and sturdy.
Yeah, I think that's what we're going for actually. Yeah, because it's heavier if it's all the way down. So there it goes.
Oh, that goes very quick, indeed. So,
old Joy-Con.
Old to new. Yeah, there's a cat here begging for attention, but she's getting attention enough already. So, Yuki. Yeah. What's interesting is it's a slight difference, but the buttons are bigger. It's hard to see, but okay, these buttons. I mean, these 4 buttons are bigger. These are the same size. Yeah, it's just if you look at it
from this angle, like over
this
here.
is nice for all the people who play their Switch in handheld mode.
Yeah, because some people think like some of the buttons tend to be a little bit too
small. Everyone.
So,
Yes. So
yeah.
I also, that was one of the. I mean, maybe now with the Switch 2, I will play in handheld mode. Although, I don't know. Could be.
Can try, but
I think I'm not so much a handheld kind of guy. I don't know. But look, it's bigger. But the other buttons, for example, this one also doesn't grow. You see the other buttons grow. This one stays the same size.
And the analog stick is
also
the
growing.
same. No,
Oh, I think it's growing a little bit. Look.
Maybe a little bit, but not that much.
Yeah, but a little bit.
Okay, well,
Yeah, a little bit.
it has been almost 8 years, so it can grow a little bit.
Yeah. This is of course the infamous C button, but Nintendo removed the C from it. We don't know what this is, but in the leaks there was a C here. And it could be for connect or casting or I don't know. But now we are not allowed to know what it is, so okay, it's just a blank button.
Yeah, so it's still secret.
That's one of the few things we don't know yet, so we're gonna find out in the Nintendo Direct. And you see the little arrows very reflection, because from the top down you hardly see them, right? But then
from the side you see them a lot better.
So it's like very subtle. You see, they could have done it like here,
like the grey color, subtle. But this is like a.
Because if you compare to the old ones, it's like
it's more engraved inside. And
indeed, that's the word. It's engraved, and here it's smooth criminal, Michael Jackson, very smooth. Those buttons. So. And we continue. Okay.
Oh. And here you see the. So instead of the Joy-Con color on the outside, they put it more like on the inside, underneath the analog stick.
Yeah, and I want to say something in a moment about the color indeed, when we get to the end.
It's a little bit...
About this color right
it's
here.
It's more like a light red, almost more to pink almost.
You still see it when it's clicked in the switch.
Yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah, here you see the connecting button, exactly that. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So that's going to be the button to connect the Joy-Con.
This is also different, by the way.
Yeah, that was
on the inside. It was on the inside. Now it's on the front. So when you hold this, if you would hold it like this, the Joy-Con, you immediately see which player you are.
Exactly. Yeah.
You don't have to turn the Joy-Con like that. Huh?
No.
I mean, I have a nephew, with small hands, so I let him play like that. When I own his ass in Smash Brothers, I mean, he's young, but he has to learn. It's a little bit pixelated sometimes. Yeah. No, Nintendo didn't make a 4K trailer out of it for some reason. I don't know. It was 720p.
Alright, so this is new.
A optical underneath a mouse. You also have underneath a mouse. So that is the new thing, and you will see them moving as a mouse, of course, here in this next.
Yeah, but that probably also gives like.
Segment.
Yeah, it gives a lot of different opportunities also to make different kind of games, and not only based on the movement, but also maybe you can also use it as a mouse.
Yeah, but
maybe
what kind of games? Because I like to play with the Pro controller. So what kind of games? I mean, do I necessarily have to use this as a mouse? Can I not use the Pro controller anymore, or is this for like Civilization or something? Sid Meier's Civilization?
But maybe for a Mario game, sometimes they say like you have to use like a certain function of the controller itself. So maybe they're gonna use like this optical function.
This reminds me of the Wii also.
Yeah.
Mario Galaxy. That was also if Mario was spinning, you had to shake the remote, and then Mario made a spin.
Yeah.
But with this, if you move it like a mouse, I mean, I don't want to move this Pro controller around on the table when I just want to play a game here on the couch and.
Yeah. And maybe I don't know.
But maybe for certain games.
Maybe it's like
strategic RTS games or something.
Yeah, or maybe even for shooters, like you have like a device and you reload it like this. Maybe. I don't know.
Just imagine that you have a Pro controller in your hand. So we're playing Splatoon 4, when it comes out.
Yeah, for Split. Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I mean,
sure. Yeah.
If this,
I'll take
you said shooter, huh?
Yeah.
So
maybe, yeah.
Well, could be. It could be. I don't see it actually. But interesting. If it's gonna be in the shooter, then you said it today, Remco.
I will be the first.
Look, these buttons are also huge compared to the old SL and SR button. These buttons right here, because we hardly played like this because we had got huge hands. But
but sometimes we had to play like with the Joy-Cons only because we had friends over.
Yes, we do have friends.
And we have like these little buttons, and we were playing with the SNL.
Look at the difference here. I think it's almost 4 times as big.
Yeah, but it was very difficult actually to play with these small buttons.
Yeah. Actually, that happened last year, right? We played Smash Bros.
Yeah. With 4 persons. So we were playing with the Joy-Cons, and we were still winning, of course.
Yeah, of course.
But that wasn't a problem. But it made it a little bit more difficult, and it did this like even out playing. Like, come on. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh.
So people on the internet have been talking about it, that this move is of course Nintendo saying, look, our Joy-Cons are not Joy-Con drifting anymore. They can,
Yeah. Exactly.
But we never had that problem. Did you have that problem?
Yeah, I did it because I was playing like Breath of the Wild.
Okay, yeah, me
And
too
And
actually.
sometimes I wanted to climb a mountain, but in the beginning it's very hard. You don't almost have no stamina.
Yeah.
So I was pressing the Joy-Con up all the way, like for like 5 minutes, and then I kind of like destroyed the.
Wow, so you did have
Yeah.
Joy-Con drift, okay.
So I had to buy a new one.
Whoa, okay.
But with this, I don't. Maybe it's less likable to.
I mean,
happen.
they're showing it off
Yeah.
right now. But I never had a Joy-Con issue. But I did play Breath of the Wild in handheld mode back then because my TV was still CRT. So I had to buy a HD TV back then, and
Yeah.
it was. I mean, it's a long time ago because I had this huge old TV. There was no HDMI in this TV. I mean it. When the Switch came out, so that's why I had to play handheld.
No, wait. In Tears of the Kingdom, I kind of destroyed it. Yeah.
Oh, that's.
Breath of the Wild did like the
Oh,
the
you
beginning, and
really?
I finished the Joy-Con with the Tears of the Kingdom.
Ah.
So yeah.
So you also had tears then, but you didn't tell me this.
I bought a new one.
You didn't tell it. I mean,
I like
it's
a
like
different
last year.
It was last year, yeah. So I have a different colored Joy-Con right now,
You never.
like a darkish blue color.
Okay, and this color right here, it's a nice little accent. But I'm curious to see if Nintendo will also make Joy-Con just black or white, or just in one color without the accent. Because I have the black Switch, right, with the black Joy-Con, and you have the colored Joy-Con, right? But I don't know the new colors of your Joy-Con, because you bought new Joy-Con and you didn't tell me, so I don't know what color they are, but...
Dark blue and green. Okay, so this was the part I was talking about, like using it as a mouse.
Yeah. But, okay, it's black, but I would prefer to have this also in black, if it's possible, or just in white.
Just one
no color.
Yeah,
no color. Or one color, or black and white is possible, but I don't know. That's just me personally, my choice. But okay, they're moving around like two mice running around on the table. This is the tail, the wrist strap. Oh, what's interesting, by the way, here you see it goes in this thing. Yeah, it's almost you almost miss it, but it goes in the wrist strap. So the wrist strap is connected to a.
Oh yeah, so
Yeah,
it's like an extra
So you
security. Actually, yeah.
Yeah, so you don't damage the Joy-Con itself by shoving it over the table, sliding it over the table. No.
Yeah, probably
That
all the
thing.
kids can slide all over the
kids,
table. And
adults, everyone.
you have to buy a new Joy-Con every week. So
Yeah, so it goes in this rubber thing. Or I don't know if it's rubber, but I guess it's like some
yeah,
rubber
it's kind of like a protection level. Yeah.
protection. Plus, there's also, very interesting to see, okay, so there's a button right here. And here you see this mechanism, so that's connected. Right, if you push this button, then you can let go.
You release it from the protection, I think. Yeah.
And the wrist strap is connected to this sleeve.
Yeah, it's like a sleeve, protection sleeve, I think.
Yeah.
Or,
Plus, it probably, because on the old Joy-Con there was also something like this, and then it made the SL and SR button bigger, but now they already are quite big. But okay, they're gonna slide around here. La, 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 la. You see this button again, so that's to release the thing. It's very hard. I mean, I missed it. We missed it when we watched the trailer for the first time, right? Like that it actually pops into something else. But okay. Yeah, I mean, here at the end also they release it, and you, whoosh, there they go.
It's quite a fast video, actually.
Very fast.
If you compare it like with the first release video of the Switch 1, there was a very long video.
Yes, it took like minutes, because this is just 2 minutes 21 seconds.
It's more like a teaser, actually. Like, oh look, we have this.
It is like a teaser, and also it's quite underwhelming, actually. I think personally, but that's also because of the leaks, because we already knew everything.
Yeah.
And the only new thing in this trailer is, of course, Mario Kart 9 or Mario Kart 10 or Mario Kart, whatever they're gonna call it, the new Mario Kart. Yeah. Unless, no, it's a new Mario Kart. It's not a booster pack or something. It's a new Mario Kart.
No, it's probably gonna be a whole new Mario Kart.
Yeah.
With new levels, new new
and
tracks.
We're gonna talk about Mario Kart as well in another video linked down below in the description.
Okay.
On the inside, it's you see these colors now. It's nice for the people who get confused. Okay, what's left, what's right? How do I connect? Okay, blue in blue, red into red. Sure, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw some people on the internet also talking about this. That is very fragile and exposed.
Yeah, that it might. Yeah, you might break it off or.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but what do you think? Because that's what people on the internet said. Some people.
Yeah.
I personally am not one of those people.
I think it's okay because it's more on the inside.
It is on the inside.
It's not sticking out, so
No, not
you
at
can
all.
only damage it if you
Put a fork in it or something.
fork in it, or you put the Joy-Con horizontally inside. But why would you do that? Because you have the colors. So yeah, put the colors.
How do you put it horizontally inside?
You can't. It's impossible. That's that's me just saying. Like, why would you do that?
But I don't.
Nobody
see
would do that. Well, not in their right mind. Like,
but it's inside the switch. You understand? Like,
it's inside the computer. Yeah.
Like it's not sticking out. It's inside.
Yeah.
Just like with a
it's
phone.
smooth, so you cannot really touch it. Only if you like go inside or around the.
Oh yeah, but no. Okay, on the iPhone it's a bit it's not like that anymore. But there's
No,
sometimes a connector.
It used to be like that. Yeah, with the previous iPhones.
So what's interesting also here? There's a plus. I mean this is not a plus, of course. This is a minus side. Yeah, but because on the other side we'll see a plus.
Yeah. Like with a battery, a minus and a plus side. Yeah.
Yes, minus and plus. But also, of course, on the Joy-Con itself, there's a plus and a minus here. So maybe that's the reason. Because magnets are also pluses and minuses, right? Yeah. So people think it's magnetic.
Yeah, but I don't really know if it's magnetic. Maybe a little bit.
Maybe a little bit. Because I see people theorize on the internet like, okay, then this is maybe plus, this is minus, this is minus, this is plus. And then if you, for example, accidentally vice versa try to put it in, then it will, not want to, because the magnets are pushing each other away.
Yeah, that might be the case.
But what someone said. But
also you have the colors and
you
it's
have to be
not
a real idiot to do this wrong. I'm sorry for all the people who are idiots. Who are idiots. Yeah. Sorry for you. Look, what's interesting here? These colors. Okay, so you see the colors underneath the sticks, right? But if you look closely, or not even that closely, you see
you still
a blue line and a red line right here. Yeah, that's constantly.
Yeah, that's a little bit maybe annoying.
I mean it. You see it. You see it constantly, even if.
I thought it would be more hidden actually, because.
But it's not hidden at all. You see the glow. Yeah. So even if Nintendo would make a totally white Switch or another color, because the Switch itself, of course, on the inside has this color. But maybe they will not always make this color on this side of the Joy-Con, right? Maybe.
Yeah, maybe, but this part, or people will start like painting it black, and then
because
then you don't see
this will stay the same. This will always, even if you buy a black and white or black and white Joy-Con, if it comes or something, this will always be red and blue on the inside. Yeah,
but the inside you don't see, but the exterior part there,
yes,
that will still show, and that's actually the most important part, because also see which player it is. And
what I wanted to say is pay attention to how it clicks in.
Yeah, it clicks like a magnet. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean now I mean something else. Like if you look again, it clicks in button first. I mean that's in this video, so I don't know.
Yeah, so maybe
you understand? Like does it need to be button first and then top? Because
or you can just push it inside like this.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure if you're able to, because also here it's every time diagonally button first clicking it in, you see?
And maybe that's what people are saying, like the magnet is on the bottom part, so that's why they're not putting it in horizontally but diagonally like this. And then because of the magnets, it pushes it inside.
Yeah, that could be.
Maybe, but
also because sometimes you have those, if you have a remote control or something, or and you want to put, you have to put it in diagonal. I don't see any hinges or something somewhere, like why are they doing it diagonally like this? But it is being done diagonally each time in this video. So maybe it's just, nice and flashy, or maybe it's mandatory.
Yeah, it's also a little bit of the Switch 1 sound,
but it's much louder. It's more like a smack on the ass kind of sound, this. And I saw some people already on the internet like... No, I mean, that's the sound. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, man.
Smack on the ass, Remco. Anyways, just like Dr. Mario smacks Ganondorf, I mean, of course.
Yeah.
There we got the logo, which was spoiled, or I mean, like, leaked. Well, Switch 2.
So the 2 is new, but yeah.
The 2 is new.
The rest is exactly the same. So,
Nintendo Switch 2, yeah.
I'm not really impressed by that logo, actually. It's,
You are not happy also, I feel.
No, but I'm maybe unhappy or I'm like scared it's gonna be the same like with the Wii U. Part 2 of the Wii U.
Yes.
And that was also not really a success.
No, not at all, no. But are you scared that this is gonna happen? Because do you think that people will not understand, hey, this is a new Switch at this moment? Like, I don't mean us, but people who are not gamers.
Yeah, maybe this. I think it's the same, or maybe it's a bigger version, like with the OLED version. Like,
Yeah, but what about PlayStation? PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, but with the Xbox also, you had like the.
Yeah, they change names constantly, and it's very confusing.
Yeah, but you also have like the light version and like the more heavy duty version.
Xbox Series S, Xbox Series X.
And the one was smaller, one was bigger, and they also had like the controllers were larger also. So maybe people don't think, larger screen, larger Joy-Cons. Maybe it's like an XL version of the Switch. That might be.
So but there's a 2, but the 2.
Yeah, the 2. Okay, yeah.
Because the 2 makes it sound like
something totally different.
iPhone
2. Yeah.
6, iPhone 7. Like new.
Okay, but we're now at iPhone 15, we're going to 16.
So 15, what's next? 16. Alright, so Switch 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, but Nintendo...
Yeah, that's true.
They don't work like that. Normally they have the Wii and the Wii U.
That's true,
or it's the Wii 2, yeah. They didn't do that, but maybe they're gonna... Maybe rebranding it, or... Maybe we're gonna start with the Wii, with the Switch 2, Switch 3.
I think so.
It's possible.
Because back in the days, they also didn't. There was Game Boy, then came Game Boy Pocket, Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance, but then Game Boy Advance SP. So Game Boy Advance, Advance SP, Special Edition.
Yeah, but then they had
like was special.
2 divisions, like the console version and the handheld version.
Yes.
And now with the first Switch, they merged that, and there's no handheld, there's no console. Well, it's all in one.
Yeah.
And they're continuing with this. So maybe you're right. Maybe they're also gonna make a Switch free, so they're gonna continue with it.
It's gonna take 8 years for sure, but maybe even more.
But yeah, it's a good theory.
But I hope that it will not be confusing, because with the Wii U, honestly speaking, it was a bit. It was even for me like I was not, like, okay, what is this? A Wii U, Oh, okay. So and indeed, we are not amongst the people who bought the Wii U, huh?
No, I didn't actually.
No, I also didn't.
That's the only one I didn't buy.
The only one I didn't buy.
No. The rest I bought all of them. Also,
I bought
all the handhelds.
All the handhelds, all the consoles, except the Wii U. Okay, so anyways, let's continue now, because we're rambling on.
We're deviating too much.
Too much. Now comes the disco part. Because this was, of course, the moment that I felt like, okay, but what the hell, we want some games. I think I also said it.
Show us some games, please.
So the disco part.
The fancy lights. The blinding lights. Let's see.
Mario Kart. Well, we're gonna talk about that. The dock.
The dock. It's different.
The dock is different.
Yeah, they rounded it more, like the edges, more round edges.
They rounded it all the way. I mean, it was not rounded at all. So
no.
The previous dock. So now it's rounded.
No, the Switch 1 is like
rectangular.
Yeah. This actually prettier.
This 2, because indeed it is quite big. Also the 2, Switch 2. The 2 is as big as the Switch logo.
Yeah.
You see?
So what you're saying previously, so people don't get confused. Like, it's the second one.
There's a big.
It's a big. It's probably the 2, not the 1.
You understand? It's like, it. Actually, if you look at this, also in in this too, this is also some kind of like shape, you know, like it could be, you know, this is a Joy-Con chip, but this is also some kind of, I don't know. I don't know.
Not sure.
like this could be like Mario's head. You see like the head of Mario here, like if his face would be here, like this could be Mario's head. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah. I see something else, but
yeah. Okay,
it's my mind playing tricks on me. So let's zoom into something else.
Look, look. You see the color still here?
You're still seeing it. Yeah. The blue is a little less
noticeable.
But the red, you still see it.
Not that I find this very annoying, but it's gonna be in my closet of the TV, you know. Anyways, but it's interesting why.
Yeah, it's still noticeable. So.
Why didn't they make it all the way sealed or something? And the screen is showing, of course. That's a big difference.
Oh yeah.
People wanted, I mean, for months, a more open dock, but now the screen is still on, but in the moment. It turns off, so okay. But maybe Nintendo is gonna do something that you could have something up here, you know, like a loading and a running Mario or something.
Oh yeah.
Or
I mostly see the battery charging, when it's almost empty. But you always have it docked, so you don't see that.
If you have it docked. Oh, okay. Yeah. So you see that when you.
Yeah, if it's like half empty or.
You would see that in the dock.
Yeah, you can see it charging.
Okay, because I never take it out.
You should do it sometimes. Take it out for a walk.
Yeah. Literally, yeah? But what could they do? What else could they do besides a loading screen and an empty battery logo?
Yeah, maybe a more kind of like a Mario themed loading screen, like Mario, like the old school Mario that he's running from the left to the right side, like the platform Mario version.
But besides that,
the game that's inside, or
the letters of the game. I mean, it's interesting. Why is it open? Actually, right? Like they could have closed it all the way or opened it more.
Yeah. Why this little part? Why leave it open?
Why is it not open more? You understand? There's no technology in the dock, right? I mean, not that much. It's just
it's just docked in on the.
So why did they decide to leave open? What is this? Like 1.5 centimeters or an inch or something? Why?
Yeah.
Why not 2 inches? Half of the screen would already be great.
And maybe if they like make it a little bit less big, like half of this, maybe it would be stable, fall down. I don't know.
Yeah,
because if they cover it entirely, it's gonna be prettier. I don't know. Yeah,
but they could
it's
have
not very functional, so it's more for the visual aspect, I'm guessing. But
I'm also looking at how it's rounded here. Like, is this the same curve as the Switch itself here? By the way,
I think so.
Almost the same, eh? By the way, we forgot to mention, because I also noticed that the L and R buttons are huge, much bigger, compared to the old L and R buttons. I mean, now they go all the way around. You see, like it goes still here. This button.
Yeah, we only actually mentioned the inside, the SLR buttons that they were huge, but these ones are
because it stopped here on the old Switch. And this is also much bigger.
Yeah, it's a much larger trigger.
ZR and ZL, yeah. Not that we're gonna use it.
Well, for Smash Brothers.
yeah. Now, I mean, I'm gonna use my Pro Controller to...
Oh, yeah.
So Mario Kart, we're gonna talk about that. Link in the description down below. Yeah, alright, little light icon over here. And here also as well, you can see diagonal, I mean, bottom first, it clicks in.
This also.
It's a little bit pixelated, very annoying. What did you say?
No, I'm just looking like it's going in the same way.
Yeah. So and you see, this is a very flat controller.
Yeah.
Because of course this thing has to go out and in, you know, easily. I mean, it's nice if you have guests and you have just 1 or 2 Pro Controllers, then your guests will play with the Pro Controllers and we will play with this plastic grip. Yeah, and that's about it about the Switch 2. Well,
yeah, I think so. And
it's coming in 2025. That's good.
Yeah, and what are your expectations when you think more in summer or maybe around Christmas they're gonna release it? Or most people are saying like around the summer, like June or July.
That's indeed what I agree with most people. That's what I think.
But Christmas is also possible. Also, maybe around Christmas, so that people buy it around Christmas, or because they already announced it right now, so it's more probable it's gonna be in the summer, or else you have to wait a whole year for the console. Yeah, and the Nintendo Direct is also coming in 2nd of April, so
But what do you say?
Yeah.
You say it's probable. Probable.
It's more probable that it's gonna to be released in June, July.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
Yeah.
June, July. Yeah. The direct is in April.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, so maybe 2 months, 2-3 months. Yeah, it's very short notice, but yeah.
yeah, or else from April to December it's almost 8 months, so that's maybe a long time.
I
And
know.
they already have the prototype, so they're probably not gonna change a lot. So I'm thinking also, yeah, June, maybe July, maybe even August.
August would be terrible. I hope June and July. August would be terrible, like before the summer.
I remember like years ago, the GameCube, they released it in May.
I remember.
That's also very early on.
Yes, they released it
Yeah.
in May. In
Yeah.
Europe. I don't know
In
about
Europe.
America, because it was different back then, eh? Because
Yeah, you have like
the internet was also not like this, you understand? So it was released on different time. Otherwise, we would order it and stuff from. Remember with the PlayStation Portable, by the way, that it was not released in Europe, and then I bought it in Japan, from Japan, right?
Oh, yeah.
yeah,
I
yeah,
remember, yeah.
yeah.
Couldn't wait.
I couldn't wait. Let's see if this thing is still recording. No, it's not. There you go. We're not looking at this camera at all, or are we? I mean, I'm constantly looking
No.
at it. Yeah.
No, but maybe one of the last things you can say about the new Switch also. You see on this last screen the cartridge what goes in the console in the same size also.
Yes, the
Yeah.
same size, the same side.
Yeah.
I want to say about this cartridge, actually, that's the one thing that annoys me the most about the Switch,
Oh yeah.
is the way that you put in and take out the games. It's so annoying. I
Yeah.
hate it.
Yeah, I'm actually quite scared. Like I might break the game, like the chips inside.
yeah,
like
the
you push
game,
it too hard.
But also the little flap
yeah.
of the Switch. What I would want is to be able to take off that flap entirely, because I'm just docking my Switch 24/7. So then I can just take out the game, push it in. Why do I need that little flap? You understand? Why is there no option to remove the flap? Because the flap...
Yeah, that would be nice. Like you remove it and maybe you put the cartridge like it's in the hole inside
Game
and then
Boy.
the flap over it. Oh, like the Game Boy.
but just like the Game Boy, the flap goes over it already in the Switch One. But I want to remove the flap, so maybe
No flaps.
Yeah, I
okay.
don't want the flap. Just like with the Game Boy, just like with the Nintendo DS, there was no flap, right, in the DS.
No.
I just had the first DS.
No, but that was stuff like
yeah.
cartridge.
You put it in, you take it out.
And, yeah.
And why is there a flap here?
Yeah. It makes it more pretty, I think.
It makes it more pretty, okay. But it's not like it's waterproof or something, like, okay, the flap is there so you can swim with the Nintendo Switch. Would be cool. So that is the only thing, and I think in the Switch 2, because we saw the render just now of the CGI footage, that there's still gonna be a flap. So, flappity flappity flap. So yeah, we saw this all, the Nintendo Switch, and in the previous, so in the review video I said, because I was a little bit shocked, like certain Nintendo Switch games may not be fully supported, blah 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 blah, and I said ARMS, but of course it's not ARMS, because ARMS doesn't use that infrared thing,
No.
but it's Labo and 1-2 Switch. So anyways, games that we don't play.
Well, I think that's it. Like
I think that's it.
Yeah.
You see here the size difference, and then the Nintendo Direct, April 2nd. We have to wait 1.5 months. No, wait, it's more than 2 months. That's it. This is all we know about the Switch 2. I'm very excited. I'm gonna get it on day one for sure. I think we have to wait a long time for the new Smash Bros.
Yeah.
It's not gonna be in 2025. No. Look, I don't think that Sakurai is gonna make it. So this year we just have to focus on Mario Kart and Smash Bros. Ultimate with enhanced graphics.
Okay, thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed our little analysis of the new Switch 2. And in the next video, we're gonna review the new Mario Kart.